Yeah, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Big Rules Movie and TV Reviews. You know what I'm saying? Basically, on this channel, on this page, I do reviews on movies and certain TV shows like the season rundown and the season finales. And, just giving my own opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. It's just my personal opinion. And also, when I do these videos, they're straight spoilers. So if you did not see a movie or a TV show, don't watch this. Because I don't got time to do a spoiler, non-spoiler. I just do one of the all. So if you saw a movie or a TV show, you can watch it. If you didn't, don't watch it. Then come back and watch it, and I'll tell you, and you'll get your opinion. So with that being said, that's just how it is. So in today's episode, I'm going to review Transformers: The Last Knight. And keep in mind, once again, spoilers. So let's just say Transformers: The Last Knight, it was okay. It was okay, but it really didn't have that like the other previous films have. I mean, basically, it's honestly the same old type of story, same old explosions, which I'm going to start right now. The intro of the movie starts out with Michael Bay's traditional explosions. I mean, the introduction, first you see rockets flying over the Paramount, logo, and I'm like, okay, this is original, like, but then again, this is Michael Bay, and Michael Bay is known for blowing up stuff on TV, blowing up stuff in the movies. So it's something. And then they went to the backstory around the King Arthur times, how these Transformers were from Cybertron. They called themselves the 12 Knights. And, they bestowed upon a sword with Merlin, Like I said, it's back in King Arthur times. So basically, this is what they're doing. Anthony Hopkins does the narration this time because in all the other movies, it's always Optimus Prime doing the narration. So Anthony Hopkins, well, actually, Sir Anthony Hopkins was a good narration of some sort, but it was okay. Um, Transformer, this one, it ripped off a lot of stuff. I mean, it ripped off Star Wars, Game of Thrones, Suicide Squad, a few stuff. When I mean Star Wars, because some of the characters look like, even some of them said Star Wars. That's why I said, the character Squeaks? Don't he remind me of BB-8 from Force Awakens? Yeah. And Cogman. He's like a gangster C-3PO, but I'll touch on him a little later. But some of this stuff they're ripping off previous movies and previous franchises. But oh well, I guess they couldn't find no originality, so they decided to throw those in. And also in this one, the humans this time are hunting the Transformers and Kate Yeager, Mark Wahlberg's character, because now the Transformers are considered illegal and that's all the stuff they've done. So now they formed this little organization led by Josh Duhamel. He's in it. I was kind of upset that Tyrese didn't make it, but I thought he was going to be in it, but I guess he didn't make it. So, oh well, it is what it is, but that's how it is. And Quintessa. Quintessa is the female villain of the film. The female villain, one of the creators, because Optimus Prime was looking for the creators from Age of Extinction, and he found her in the name of Quintessa in Cybertron. Quintessa is the one that made Optimus Prime try to, try to destroy the Earth, and he became Nemesis Prime, but there's a reason behind it, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. Then, lo and behold, Agent Simmons makes an appearance, John Turturro. Well, he makes a little cameo appearance, and he's talking about a certain something, He's trying to be branded into the Knights, into these Knights of Round Table, whatever you want to call it. It was good to see him, but he's still crazy as it is, but And basically what Agent Simmons was talking about, he said there's a giant succubus in the planet, and that succubus has to be Unicron. Matter of fact, it is Unicron, because it says that Unicron is another name for Earth, and Unicron, because in the beginning of the film, you see like 6 horns around the world. a couple of horns, like one horn you've seen in the trailer that's sticking out. That's probably one of Unicron's horns. And he's, like you said, and Quintessa, back to Quintessa, basically she needs the staff, a powerful staff to destroy Unicron. But in order to destroy Unicron, they have to destroy the Earth. So, and basically the knights, the 12 knights, who were her knights, took it from her because what she's doing is kind of evil, or what ways, you know. Megatron making deals with humans and the Decepticons. That's, like I said, certain things is just like, okay, like Megatron and Earth people making deals to capture the Autobots. I'm like, that's kind of original, you know what I'm saying? Of course, there's a lot of action and a lot of explosion, but when you got a Michael Bay film, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? It is what it is with Michael Bay. But hey, now the talisman. In the beginning of the film, Cade Yeager recovers one of the talisman from one of the dead knights that he found in the spaceship that died, and the dead knight gave him this, and somehow it crawled up into his arm and it stuck with him. But I'll get to that in a minute. Why? Cogman, back to him. He's like C-3PO, but on steroids, because dude is no joke. I'll give him that. Cogman is no joke. He's like throwing people. He's like grabbing robots by their pinky finger, by their middle finger. And then there's one where he's jumping on Mark Wahlberg's character, Cade. I mean, Cogman was not bad. He was kind of funny. He was kind of a funny person. And now the fight between Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, it was pretty good. It was not bad, but then Optimus Prime was still under the influence of Quintessa, and it turns out that Bumblebee spoke for the very first time, and that's what snapped Optimus out of his trance and make him want to become the good guy again. And also there was a backstory where Bumblebee were killing Nazis. Bumblebee was killing Nazis back in the day. Well, once again, the Transformers been here for over 16,000 years, so, it's going to happen. Now, this new female lead, she's kind of sexy. She looks a little bit like, what is her name? Her name's off my tongue, but from the original two Transformers, Megan Fox. She's kind of like a Megan Fox, but she's sexy and all. And also, she's got a protector by the name of Hot Rod. And I kind of not like how they made Hot Rod like, a little British or something. I kind of like, but then again, can't get them all in these movies. Anthony Hopkins. Anthony Hopkins was pretty good. I was impressed by the way he acted. I was impressed, but he sounds like, he's old, he's having dementia, he's like rambling. Honestly, to me, he'll always be Hannibal Lecter. That's what he kind of still reminds me of, Hannibal Lecter. And also they talk about the Order of the Wiccans. So that's kind of like, it's like, they're like the Order of the Wiccans is the ones that protects, the world. It's like a cult. And then you see all the Wiccans. That's when you see, Archibald Witwicky, and of course a little picture cameo from Shia LaBeouf as Sam Witwicky. So the Order of Wiccan storyline is also, and I like how one thing I did like, they put a lot of people from history, famous people in history with the Transformers. You see Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, Michelangelo. Interesting how they put that in. Interesting. Now, the 12 Knights of Cybertron, okay, like I said, they were Quintessa's bodyguards, but Quintessa, deceived them because Quintessa needs that staff. It's a powerful staff, and that staff, that's why they put the staff on Earth to hide it from Quintessa, because Quintessa needs that staff to destroy the Earth and basically Unicron bury under the Earth's core, And yeah, of course, the third act, The third act was kind of, yeah, you know, it's a typical third act, action, fighting, you know. But this third act was like, you know, kind of left and right in ways. It was all right. And of course, there's the ending. It's not over. They say this the last. It's not over because in the ending, you know, Quintess, you know, the guy, you know, they see some people, you know what I'm saying, the sands, and they still see the horns of Unicron. And an Asian woman tells one of the guys like, "Don't do that. You don't like to be touched. That's Unicron." And then you see, and it's like another reviewer said, these characters don't die. It's like they always come back. I don't know. Overall, what do I think of Transformers? The last night, it was pretty good. Not one of my favorites, but it was pretty good. It was all right, but honestly, like I said, like I said, it's not over because I'm hearing they're gonna do a part 6. You know, because Unicron gonna have to be in it, and then they're gonna do a Bumblebee spinoff where it's gonna be child friendly. I don't know what they're gonna do with this franchise, but hey, I guess we'll see. But overall, I give this movie a B plus. Yeah, B plus. Could have been better, but hey, it is what it is. But like I said, I like it. I don't love it. I like it. It's not good and it's not bad, but I like it. If you're a Transformer fan, you'll like it too. But other than that, that's the end of my review. I hope you enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? If you liked the film or if you didn't like the film, you got anything you want to tell me, if anything you want to get at me, curse me out and all that, leave your comments on the leave your comments on the bottom of this video. So other than that, thank you for watching. And once again, I'll be back again next week, hopefully, because I'm going to check out Spider-Man Homecoming. So I'll give you my review and spoilers and everything. So I can't wait. So with that being said, I'm the Great Big Roo. And thank you for watching my review. And y'all, peace and love, and have a great 4th of July. Peace.